Hello everyone and welcome you all to another chapter of the Adobe Illustrator Essential tutorial. So now here we are on our chapter number 6 and we'll be learning how you can draw with the curvature tool. Okay? And also I'll be tell you how the curvature tool is used in the Illustrator and how you can make different type of design. And with that I'll also tell you how you can group all those elements in your box, and also I'll show you how to put colors on all those things and actually move that particular design from a place, and also how to scale it down, scale it up, and most importantly to correct some shapes or sizes, how you can also select or how you can use the direct selection tool as well. So we'll be learning each and everything here in this particular class. So let's not waste time and let's get started with the chapter number 6 on curvature tool. So here, as you guys can see, I am in the home page of Illustrator. Again, I will create a new file, the latest size. Maybe I'll just increase the bleed from here, and I will create a particular workspace from here. So what I'm going to do is I'll just create some of the waves here, okay, and also a sun, and also I'll try to create few clouds. So for that, first up, what I need to do is maybe I need to come here in this curvature tool option. Okay, so here as I do have the curvature tool, so I'll select this particular part from here, and now I will click here. Okay, so here as I do have this, and now I will try to create some waves from here. Okay, suppose I will select this one, and from here I will try to create some waves. Okay, so I will select this, and here you guys can see I am creating some kind of waves here. So maybe from here. And if I do any kind of mistake by any chance, in that case, what we can do is we can just come back. Suppose I don't want this, then I can just click on delete. And again, if I select this layer, I can make that as well. Okay, so I'll select this one. And here you can see I can also extend this curve. Suppose here I will select this and I will click out somewhere here and this one. Okay, so I will again deselect this one from here or just go back. So I will try to use the curvature tool. From here again, I'll come and you can see there is a particular curve here on these lines. Okay, so basically using this, I can create some wave kind of thing. So here I have created this particular layer, as you guys can see. Now I will select my selection tool. So what I'm going to do is I will actually try to give some smoothness to this layer. Okay, so maybe I'll bring this layer here and I will zoom in. Okay, control plus, and now I will show you guys how you can work with the direct selection tool. Okay, so I'll bring this one here, and as you can see, once I click on any anchor point here, you guys can see I can basically change those from here. Suppose if I take this particular layer from here and I want to do some change here. Okay, so here the direct selection tool is being selected, and come here, and from here basically what I can do is I can select this layer and I can give some smoothness from here as well. Okay, so here as I am using this particular tool somewhere here, okay, maybe I will just give some touch here, and also to this layer I will able to give a curve somewhere here, and again select this tool, and I'll also give some touch here as well. Okay, so I will just try to give some curve here. And if I just zoom in a little more, I will be able to see these points more properly. Okay, so now if I choose this particular point, here you can see all this mark. Okay, so basically I can actually work around or just take this tools. If I keep this one here, select this layer, select this handle, and from here I will just maintain this one. Okay, so here I'll keep this one, and now I will just move with my hand tool. Okay, you just need to click on shift and you can actually go around. Okay, so you can check this particular layer. Suppose if I want to change anything from here, so I will come to this particular handle and I can basically change this one. Okay, and if I take this one somewhere on top or here, as I do have, I can take this layer and I can just smoothen this one down. Okay, again select this, and from here I can select these points. Okay, so I will select the point here, and again I will just decrease the size. So it might take some time for you guys to master this one, but it's none of a big deal. Okay, so if you guys uh do have the patience to work on with all of this, you guys can basically work with all of these options here. Okay, so here I will just set the tone somewhere here, and to this point I'll come again here, or I will just smoothen this down. Okay, so yeah, I feel I am done with this particular wave. So what I'm going to do is I'll select this one, go to the selection tool, and now I will just copy this layer from here. Okay, so I'll click on Alt and I'll copy this one here, and another one I will copy somewhere here. Okay, maybe I'll just decrease the size from here, and I will just keep this one somewhere here. So I'll keep this one here, and this one I will select again. And what I'll do is I'll just increase the width. Come to the properties panel, come to the stroke option and increase the stroke from here. And I'll also increase the stroke of this one from here. Okay, on this one here as well. So I have tried to create some wave. I know this one is not perfect, but just to show you guys an example of how this one is done, this one is not that bad. Okay, I'll keep this one somewhere here and this one somewhere here. Okay, so I do have these layers. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a sun. Okay, so for that I'll select this one and I will create a light here, and I'll just decrease the radius of this. And what I'll do is again now, so now what I'm going to do is I'll come here, select this tool, and what I'm going to do is now I will just take this one. Otherwise, instead of circle, I will use this curvature tool. Okay, so I will select this one here and I will select this somewhere here. And now here you can see I am in the mid, and from the mid level, I will again come here and I'll select this one. Okay, so yeah, I do have this half sun here, and now I can actually add a line. So I will be adding some line over here. Okay, so I'll be adding some line. So here I will add another line here. This one I do have this line here. So this is for the race. Okay. And what I'm going to do now here is I will come again, select my selection tool, select this layer and just increase the stroke size. Okay, so I'll increase the stroke size and I will give this one a color, maybe a yellow color. Okay, and this all I will come and I will give some orange color from here. Okay, so maybe I'll take this one to some orange. Okay, instead of this, I'll go to the strokes and I'll select the orange color. And I will select this layer again and the same color I will put here, here as well. Come to the stroke option and in the stroke option, select this color. Okay, so this is how I'll be adding colors to it. Again, come to this stroke and in stroke, select this particular shade of color and select this. So this is how I'll be adding this color to my stroke here. Okay, just repeat this process. This is how you guys will get the same product from here. I'll come to this line and from this line I'll put this stroke color here, select this, come to stroke, select this color, again come to this one, this layer, and to this layer use this stroke, use the color. Okay, so this is how you guys can basically start working and make your own colors. Okay, so here I do have this one, not that perfect, but uh, it's not that bad as well at the same time. Okay, so I will add some sky blue color, come here to this one. Okay, again select this layer, come to strokes, and from here basically if you want to uh, take some color, maybe if I choose this color from here. Okay, so I can actually copy this number. Okay, so I'll copy this one. And if I want to paste the same work here, what I'll do is I'll come to the stroke and I will just delete this one. And from here, I can just paste this one. Okay, and I'll enter. And here you can see I do have this one. Okay, so this is just the basic of what all you guys can do here. Okay, so now let me make another shape using this curvature tool. Okay, so I'll just click here. Maybe I'll click here as well. And I will just increase the shape size. Okay, and I'll just try to make a curve over here. Something which looks like a hat. Okay, so from here I will just select. So I do have a hat shape here. As you guys can see, I've done this. And now what I'm going to do is I'll select this tool from here, the ellipse tool, and I will create an ellipse box here and bring this tool here. And right now I will select this on top of this one. Okay, so I do have this kind of shape here. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is select this tool. Okay, this tool, yeah, shape builder tool from here. And now using the shape builder tool, what you guys can do is select this layer and this layer as well. Okay, or first we need to select both of this. And now with this shape builder, I'll just cancel this one. And here I will just select this. Okay, so I do have this one. And if I want to go back, what I can do is I can just select these two layers. Okay, so I can do that as well, but I'll just select the first one only. And what I'm going to do is now I'll again come to this and I will change my stroke. Okay, I will change the stroke of all of this, but the color, let that one be there. Okay, I'll just keep it 1 point. And now I will add different colors from here. Okay, come to this one. Okay, select this color from here. And suppose now I want to change the color of only this part over here. Okay, in that case, what I'm going to do is I'll come here and now I can take a different color and I can change this from here, or I'll just change the intensity of the color down from here. So this is how we can also make different shapes. And now if I, with my curvature tool, what I'm going to do is I will make a line here. Okay, so here, and I will just create a line, and I will create a line from here. Okay, so yeah, this is that. This is how you guys can make some particular lines. Okay, and again, with this tool, direct selection tool, I can come up here, bring this one, select this particular points, and these points, you guys can come up here, select this layer, and inside this one, you guys can choose up a different color. Suppose this particular layer, I want a different color. Come to the fill option, go to this, and select this one. Okay, and now I will just take two circles down from here. So I will create this, and I'll create another line here. Okay, and now again, I will just create some circles, so quite small. Okay, and I'll only duplicate this layer. I'll just click on Alt, and I will duplicate this layer, change the color to black. Okay, I'll change this color also to black as well. Okay, come here, again, choose the black color. So here I do have this both color. Okay, so I will put this one somewhere here. I have put this one here, and this particular thing, I'll come again, select this one, and this one is in black already. So what I'll do is I'll click here. So here you can see I have made a particular shape, and you guys can also create different designs using the curvature tool. So this is one example of how you can use the curvature tool and make your own design. So hope you guys have understood this class. Okay, I have explained you about the curvature tool, how you can create stunning designs from here, and also about the direct selection tool. That after, if you do have any problem in the curvature tool, like you want to just smoothen any part, in that case, how you can use that direct selection tool. Okay, so in next class, we'll learn about how we can actually use a pen tool. Okay, so we'll learn about that in detail. Till then, take care and goodbye everyone. See you all in the next chapter.